Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob. This is the third of a set of what to everyone else will effectively be 7 episodes. And I, in the last one, was fighting the Dreadnought a lot. The first of this set was all about Mogwai. The second one was all about the Dreadnought. And hopefully in this one, the main thing that I'm noticing here is that in terms of my overall setup, let's zoom out and look at the world map for a second. Mogwai keeps trying to hit Wethris, just over and over and over, pounding it, and has done a small amount of damage, but overall I've been able to hold him. And with Frisch Caden, I pretty much got that locked down, unless the Dreadnought sends a really freaking big army. It would have to be a really big one. And so it's basically these two cities are the brunt of all where the fighting is taking place, and I'm kind of locked in a stalemate with the armies as they are right now. The real game changers, I think, is going to be what's happening underground with the firstborn that I'm making, which I'm going to add another one to the pile here, and the Horn Gods that are down there, plus the Earth Elementals led by my Dreadnought hero here, as well as a couple Storm Sisters. These are what's going to move up north and hit Mogwai right in his capital. And hopefully that's going to be what knocks him out of the game. Now, one thing I was thinking was that the Dreadnought, did I ever get tunneling for her? Because if I did, that could be useful. Doesn't look like she has it, though. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get from here to Mogwai's capital. Well, actually, I guess I don't really need tunneling. No, I could pretty much go straight at it. So yeah, it's going to be basically, I'll get another firstborn on the next turn. That'll make 3 in that group up there. And then I'll have this army get here, and then from there I will make a combined push with these two armies, the Earth Elementals and all those Horn Gods. So basically that's what's going to be the tipping point for Mogwai. I just need to hold him until then. Another thing I realized is that I've got all these units in this area, and I've been trying to kind of guard that cave entrance. It makes more sense to place an army directly on top of it, preferably one that could deal with trolls pretty effectively. So what I'm going to do is, because by placing an army on top of this, I effectively prevent anyone from coming through in anything larger than a single stack of 6. These two archers I want to continue, because I do still want some archers back behind. But actually, in retrospect, I should have used the hunters for that. I may switch them out with some hunters. I want one hunter on there at least. I want a Storm Sister. I want a Shaman. I want maybe a couple more Griffin Riders, just tougher units. So I have a decent sized stack just sitting there in case anything comes through. I guess we can leave a couple spare Storm Sisters in this city. And then maybe swap hunters out for archers. I did want, oh that's right, I was also fortifying the city way in the back, because they could send stuff out that cave entrance. There's one up there too. So that's worth remembering. So I'm going to keep this Griffin Rider going. Basically just trying to keep Mogwai from doing anything sneaky. Summon Archangel as research. Doesn't really matter. We'll select a new research. See, trail running benefits irregular units, which doesn't do me any good. Keeper's Creed doesn't do me any good because I don't have anyone dedicated to good other than Archangels if I were to summon them. That benefits irregulars. This benefits irregulars. Shield of Light. That one could be nice. As could that one. Well, either one. Shield of Light or Aura. We'll just go Shield of Light. Those are the two that I think could be potentially quite helpful. I'm going to keep pushing the research building to the back of the queue here. We'll focus on the production stuff. As long as I have one more thing queued, that's all that really matters. And my leader finally got his shield. And he's not really doing much with his range, so I'm going to switch that out. And carefully move him up. At this point, I need to kind of consider what's around him. So we move one space at a time. Stay in the water. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Another big freaking army. Getting ready to try to cross. At least there's no frost elementals in it this time. I might readjust here a bit in light of this. I'll just throw an archer back here so he could get to either direction that he needs to go. None of them are going to be able to reach all the way. Wait, actually they can. Oh, that one can because he's flying. The rest of them are going to take longer to get over across the water. So what I'm going to do is reposition a little bit. Move these guys down and these guys here. And maybe swap out like this. Just kind of reshuffling a bit, making sure that he's in for sure no matter what happens. I'm going to send this guy back up and around. Maybe building infrastructure in this area. I may eventually make a bridge to cross there, but for now I don't really need it. Okay. Gotta keep hurrying production of the Griffin Riders. We're gonna keep buying those. Kind of surprised Mogwai isn't trying to hit this city. It's much more lightly guarded. Well, I mean, now it's not because my leader's army is here, but it was for a while. I'm just going to stack units up on these crossroads here for the moment. And we do need to hurry production on those guys. This city just got absorbed. You know what that means? Sell, sell, sell. I think it's just those two. He never built the third one in that city. Raise the leader, 225 gold. All right, we'll take it. Do I really want to mess with quests? I don't think I do. No. I'm going to decline that. There's no way I'm getting anyone down there to deal with that. My units are tied up. I'm fighting my own wars. Leave me alone. Said there was a domain invasion here, but whatever it was has gone away. Oh wait, no, that was from last episode. Okay, Firstborn's done, Hospital is done here, and can finally get the Grand Palace in my capital after all this time. I could probably hurry production if I want to. That may be worth it for the casting points. Yeah, it would be. And just in case I get an autocomplete production, I may throw the stone wall in just to increase vision range around this city. Okay, they're good parked on that cave entrance. In fact, I can go underground for free and see what's down there. It's no risk, so nothing right now. But we're just going to hold it. Alright. On to the next turn. The main question at this point is, what the heck does Mogwai do with all those Manicore Riders? Let's find out. Oh gosh, that city's borders just grew twice in one turn, I think. Ah, he noticed my armies here. So he's repositioning to try to guard his city. Oh, he sent some of them underground. Actually, he's not doing that. Now, this army isn't really a heavy hitting attack force. Wait. What was that? Purple line. Something got disjuncted. Well, it wasn't any of my spells, because I think it would have told me. Maybe it flashed up on screen and I missed it because I was so focused on what's going on over here. Anyway, my king's army isn't really one to go in and take a heavily fortified city like that. Although they are using primarily melee units, so I could probably make it work. But I'd be outnumbered, and it might not be the best idea. My king is really tough, though. Maybe I could do that. But they would probably turn around and come take it right back. I don't know. I mean, I probably could get away with it. That might be just kind of a fun thing to do. Because what I'm thinking is I could hit the haste berries, then take the city, and then back off, and before all the mana cores come back. Let's do it. I've received a proposal from Baktak. Sure. I mean, I'll vassal them. That's fine. I can't go conquer them, so I may as well. Plus, getting good alignment at this point is probably good for me because of the archangels that I can summon. Yeah, let's do this. This is gonna be kind of a weird fight. But I've always got Beast Horde 2 in case I need it. Maybe that would be a better target. To hit the stuff in the water? Heck, maybe both. My only concern is that I can't get far enough away before those Mana Core Riders come back, and then they end up catching up to me and killing this army. I think I just need to get out of here. I think I'll just hit the city and run to the water. This is probably going to say very likely defeat or probable defeat. Okay. He's got the Crypt of Unlife, so... and the Filth Pit. He's just going to hit... You know what? I can't do this. Because he's just going to hit these guys with his frickin' ice attacks, and it's gonna harass them too much. I'm aborting. This is not a good plan. Not safe. If his Mana Core Riders want to go off in a different direction and do something else, that's fine. As long as he's delaying, that's what's important. And I can just continue to fortify. Like I said, I don't have to punch through with these armies. The armies underground can do that. Or a combination of the two. I just need to wait for them to show up, and I don't need to do anything crazy in the meantime. Let's just keep stacking archers. Grand Palace. I'll throw in the Archdruid's Dolmen. I think I can get... No, that doesn't give more casting points. It just increases overall mana capacity. Why not? We'll build it. Cern Philosophes got the Master's Guild. The hospital and lab next. I just dropped below 1,000 gold. May need to change something. And I think I know what it'll be. Let's keep that above 1,000, shall we? I would like to have another vassal. But is it worth dropping below 1,000 gold? Probably not. Maybe next turn if I can afford it. I'm making a lot of money, but I'm also spending a lot of money. Although, once I'm done upgrading to grand palaces everywhere, it won't be quite so bad. Right now, a lot of it's going towards buildings. What are your bonuses? You are giving everyone in your army... Maybe the easier way to look will be what you can get still. So I don't have the fire bonus yet for Forge Aprons. Which makes sense because these guys don't really need it. More interested in what bonuses she is providing, so I know how to split units up. Shock resistance, that doesn't really matter. It's giving units physical protection, that's pretty good. Stacks well with these guys' physical protection, so yeah, I probably want to keep them together. I think the armies as they are fine. Whoa, hang on, we didn't want to go out here. Yeah, sure, let me know when you're ready to talk. Back underground, please. Let's get that firstborn up. Oh, that's already a full stack of 6, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna drop... Oh, wait, the beetle's got tunneling. Yeah, I could tunnel through with the beetle if I need to get somewhere. For now, I'm gonna leave him kind of in the back. He'll be sort of an extra utility unit. Whereas these guys, oh my gosh, they're gonna be so dang good. Yeah, just keep them... Yeah, infinite production, just keep them coming. I'm gonna do merch temporarily in some cities to keep that. And I'm not gonna be able to hurry production of the Griffin Rider on this turn. I gotta start watching the money. I do want more going back behind me. I don't know why I clicked on that. I meant to click on this. Okay, can I swap out? I had some archers here. I want one more to go to continue this way. And then I'm going to swap the other one for a hunter at this cave. And leave a couple Storm Sisters here. And then I don't know what to do with this tiger, so I guess he can just go sit in the capital. Actually, I think I'd rather keep him here because the capital is actually relatively safe now that I'm guarding both cave entrances. So, I think the tiger can just stay where he's at. I actually would kind of like the tiger to become a worthy sacrifice in one of the battles, because I don't really want to pay his upkeep. He's not really that helpful. Okay, now how are things looking? He's moved that army onto the water like I hoped she would, so let's take it out. Gotta love always just getting blasted for half your health at the beginning of every fight. Alright, well, when this happens, we know what to do. Let's see, I think it's 2 knights, a flame tank, and 2 cannons. Need to make sure to keep these units out of reach of that flame tank on this turn. Man, she's doing well with disjuncting that. Might need a little extra something from the sorcerer on this one if I want to avoid losing anyone. I still do have Resurrect, I just don't want to use it if I don't have to. She could go kill that knight. But it doesn't really help this guy a lot. Main thing is that shaman's probably going to go down unless I can do something to stop it. That cannon reloaded. Alright, here's what I think I'm going to do. I've got Fearsome on that snake. He resisted all 3 times. Try healing yourself. I need to take one of those cannons out of commission. The flame tank is going to torch somebody. I can't stop that. I could get just a little more healing if I could reach that unit. Does she have phase? Or some teleport ability? Spell Steal enchantment. Did I ever get her phase? I don't think I did. In a case like this, it would actually be pretty handy. It's too dangerous to have her run up and try to heal anyone. What kind of range does that cannon have? It can't really reach her. If she backs up enough, I could use Harmonizing Energy to try to save someone. But I think I'm going to have to resurrect the shaman regardless of what happens, most likely. And let's see, the flame tank is not going to be able to reach the griffin if I move it all the way down here. Alright, you need to just finish that knight off. Chain lightning is not enough to kill any of that. I think Harmonizing Energy is probably the way to go here. Depends on what the flame tank decides to torch and what the cannon decides to shoot. They might not kill anything here. Yep, okay. We're gonna get that back. What? Hang on. No valid targets. Why not? Is it because I'm on the water? Does Resurrect not work on the water? Hang on. Here lies King Reed Serpent. The game still knows it's there. I have casting points. Yeah, I have enough casting points to do it. Well, that's strange. There's no reason why that shouldn't work. It wasn't a machine or undead. I have enough mana, and the game still says the snake's corpse is there. If you highlight that tile, here lies King Reed Serpent. It must just have something to do with the fact that the battle is happening on the water, which doesn't... I don't see why that should make a difference if the corpse is still there. The corpse was not destroyed. If, like, I highlighted that tile and it didn't say anything, then I would assume the corpse was destroyed, but it wasn't. I don't know. I'm a little salty about that one. I didn't know the game worked that way. Okay, well, I guess that King Reed Serpent's gone. At least I didn't lose the Shock Serpent. That would have been worse. Oh, fine. Have to deal with getting flamed again, but I'm gonna have her heal herself, probably. Dreadnought just keeps killing my tier 4 snakes. Ooh. I forgot that one had Skin of Oil on it. That combined with the Fireball just about did the trick there. You know what? You get away from that flame tank. I'm not losing that King Shock Serpent. No way. You can come torch these two, that's fine. Knowing that Mogwai could use Fireball again, or Jasmine, which she didn't, but I was worried she might have. Finally, it's stunned. I can get some heals. I'm gonna check again. Still says no valid targets. I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me. If I'd have known that, I would have healed the snake instead of the shaman the turn before that happened. Okay, what can you do? Anything else? Yeah, nourishing meal. Probably should. Yeah, let's patch up. What I really need to do is patch up the snake. Well, I was hoping I'd be able to move on and go after their city, but it doesn't seem like this army is quite capable enough without the Storm Sister backup. I still feel like they need to sort of hang out up here, though. I might just leave them parked on this cliff, since they are still all water units. I'll get another Griffin Rider out there to back them up. Could send one from this city easily enough in another couple turns. Could even send one from this army. They seem to be in a better position. Yeah, I'll send one up this way. I guess if the Griffin Rider is not with this group, I should add another Storm Sister. It's literally just a whole ton of Storm Sisters in one hero. That's my whole Dreadnought defense. Oh, man. Alright, I think I kind of see how I want to do this. What I'm going to do is build a road kind of up to, let's see, it kind of goes down like that. So yeah, build a road a couple spaces. Oh wait, hang on. No, I was going to stop that. I always accidentally build roads. Now I'm below 1,000 gold again. I try to cancel out and then it builds it anyway, and not at the angle I wanted. Oh well. I might end up filling this area in with a city and forests eventually anyway, so... Now I gotta go somewhere else and cancel something, or probably sell a useless item would be a better solution. I'm sure I've got plenty of useless stuff lying around, so... I don't want to sell my mythical spear. The Black Wand is not going to be helpful against anyone going forward, really. I'll keep the Cure Disease. In fact, that alone got it above 1,000, so I guess that's good enough. I think everybody else is okay just holding position where they are. Like I said, all I gotta do is hold ground right now. I don't have to make gains. Wild Hunt will be ready to cast on the next turn as well. I'm gonna put them together like this. Okay, I need you guys to really work on healing here. Alright, I guess that's everyone for this turn. Okay. On to the next turn. Wild Hunt is now finally ready to cast. And then I'll be spending a few turns reinforcing it. Should maybe be using Chaos Rift a little bit more liberally with her. I've been... Uh-oh. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Well, this isn't good because I don't think I can use Beast Horde in the water. Guess we're just about to see how tough my hero really is. Nothing I can do but fight it. That's a lot of Mana Core Riders, guys. I think my leader might be in trouble. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna definitely want spells. And Beast Horde is not an option. I wonder if it would be... I wonder if it would let me cast Beast Horde if I had Wild Hunt up. Because all the animals would have floating. I actually don't know that. So if any of you know, feel free to share. Could start spamming Shield of Light on everyone. Actually, Shield of Light could be really good for my leader on this one. Target friendly unit. Every time an enemy attacks, melee or touch attack, enemy receives 5 damage, has a chance to become dazed. All enemy units gain spirit weakness. That doesn't really matter, but gives them something to try to disjunct and is a nice buff for my leader. I wanted to check. He does have a good blight protection. So he's... This guy alone could really hold out a while here. So I'm going to go ahead and give him Shield of Light. I'm going to have him give Savage Rage to... Let's see if we can split off the Manticore Riders from the rest. I'm going to try to go down... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to move back into the left. So he has a chance to cast Shield of Light. Animals come with. You guys. He can get Thunderstorm up on the next turn. I don't need it on this turn. And you, Shield of Light on yourself. Okay. Mogwai might try to disjunct that, or he'll just... Ah, there's Relentless Army. Okay, Relentless Army may not matter here a whole lot. What I need to do is get as many of them to fight the king as possible while he's on defense. Is there anything else, any other spells I need to cast before doing this? Because once I set this up and have my king on defense, he's not going to be able to cast any spells. Mass Curse probably would be a good one to get up. So yeah, we can take another turn of running and spell casting. I'm going to really pin myself up against the wall here, but I want to do this right. I'm going to leave him a little bit more down on this side, and we're going to do Mass Curse. Okay, and are you in range? Okay, I can go ahead and get Thunderstorm up too, just overwhelm them with stuff to dispel if they choose to try to dispel something. Get these archers in the back. He cannot... Oh crap, he can be reached. That's not what I want. Okay, well, maybe that'll give the archer... Maybe the archers could kill him if he does that. He does have first strike and full arm. Okay, they took away Thunderstorm. No, they want the king. Okay, they want the king. That's fine. Oh, that's so many Manticores. Alright. I think this is where His Royal Highness has to make his move. Can I take that guy out? Not quickly enough. Okay. I'm going to defend and maybe pray. I don't have a lot of great options here. I think this might be the end of the line for these hunters unless they really just go after my king, which they might if I back the hunters up far enough. Okay, well, he's going to tank as much of this as he possibly can. We are really putting this thing to the test. I will leave this guy here. Maybe he could distract. And he can help guard the archers and kind of distract. But everybody else, back up. Now, I would prefer to stay at a spot where not all of them can... No, actually, I do want them all to hit the king. He's got 20 defense. He can take it. All right, guy. Good luck up there. Wish you the very best. Here we go. Ah, crap. He disjuncted Mass Curse. That's not what I wanted. That thing just... Oh, I thought it wing beat for a second. Oh. Oh, they're doing so much more damage than I thought. That's not good. I think it was their charge attacks that really hurt me there. I can't cast a spell to heal him either. And that Frost Elemental could freeze me. Unlikely to freeze this guy, though. I say that, and then look what happens. Alright, I need to move. Can you please move just a little bit without getting frozen? Thank you. Okay. Need to move you here. Oh, crap. That won't work. Even though he's out of action points, he's still threatening that unit. So I can't get him out. Oh, Relentless Army. Frick, that's right. Never mind. This whole army is going to die. I don't think I can save this one. Come on, life drain. Can't even see what's happening. Oh, that's not good. Can I at least take out something? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to kill a single thing in this fight. I might have a chance at the elemental. Nope, I got frozen. Nope, I got frozen. Stupid fight anyway. Oh man, yeah. It's over. I didn't think that through. Beast Horde was my main counter to that happening, and it won't work on the water. Okay, well. Sarbab is down, which means I cannot cast Wild Hunt. It also means I need to fortify my capital with some stuff. Mogwai is very quickly becoming the primary problem in this game. That hurts. That hurts. There were some good units in that army. And this delaying Wild Hunt being cast is really bad, because I was counting on that. Okay, it's Jasmine's turn. Let's see what she tries to do. I hear more machines moving around down here. Hopefully Jasmine's devoting some of her resources to fighting with Mursoth. And there's just more cannon fodder for me to destroy. Although this, every time I say that, and then the cannons just blow away and do a ton of damage, like right off the beginning of the battle. So maybe I can't really rely on that too much anymore. It's really the Storm Sisters that have been the star of the show over here. Trying to do this on the water without them is much more difficult than I anticipated. Well, at the very least, with my hero dying like where he did, in the way he did, all those items stay with him because he revives, so that's not bad. Yeah, I'll take open borders wherever I can get it. Alright, the number one priority when this happens is make sure you got units in your capital. That means everyone in the area that can possibly get to the capital needs to be on the capital. Always one turn away, every time. I guess it doesn't matter, they can make it there anyway. In fact, you too, Tiger. Come on. Can the elf? Nope, neither one can make it. Alright, I'm gonna swap those two. Get a hunter back there. And put the elf here. Okay. Item has arrived. That can finally be switched, and this can finally be sold. Don't need it anymore. Cursed Helm of the Tower. Every time I think of this, I just think of the Black Knight from Monty Python. Like, I can't look at that and not think Black Knight from Monty Python. Yeah, swap that out. This is much better. And I can sell this. Another longbowman is done to go to the crossroads. That is a lot of Manicore riders that could potentially hit this city here. So I am going to divert some resources to that. Can you guys make it to the Hasteberries? You can. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Take them, add in the Storm Sister. And drop that group off here. Just in case those Manicore riders head this way, I'd like to be able to at least put up a fight. And can't cast any spells right now. Did that cancel all of the channeling I had to Wild? It did! Oh, that's annoying. All the channeling I had done towards Wild Hunt is gone. Oh, man. Alright, I want this city on merchandise. Gold is becoming a little bit of an issue. We got a cool book. I can maybe use it to dominate something. I'll send it to Orc Warlord for now. If we could dominate a war breed, that would be nice. Sorry, Orc Druid is who I want to send it to. No, I cannot afford such things. Not right now. Keep asking, because I probably will eventually. We need to get... This army's got to get to Mogwai underground and hit him hard and fast. I should hope I can auto that. Alright. I'm not going to hurry production on those units right now. I'm going to let my bank fill up a little bit more. Okay, I can do that. If I can eventually afford to vassal all these cities, then that would really help my income. So I intend to do that, I just can't afford it right now. I think casting points are more important, and I want to keep working towards these grand libraries or grand palaces. And just like that, I am back to 1,000 gold. Wait a second, I absorbed this. I really need the money right now. Sell that stuff. And I think this city just got done selling the stuff it was selling. So, unlimited merch, please. It's not going to make a huge difference. That's not a particularly great city, but I guess it is going to grow in 5 turns. Foreign twin, my capital. I want... kind of want stone walls there. Considering my hero is down, I will make that investment. Just in case there's another army of trolls hiding in the bushes. And let's go find another useless item to sell, like that blowpipe that I will never use. Cannot afford to build any more roads. You just go back there. Actually, just go way back. No, actually, you're safe. He's safe there. He can stay there. And can't afford to finish that road right now. I feel poor, even though I have over 1,000 gold. I have just over 1,000. I want that wealthy empire bonus. I am going to move this group to that crossroad. Yeah. That way they have the flexibility of going down and assisting here if needed, or staying and assisting up here if needed. I can probably take them out, but my armies are all beat up. The cannon will blast somebody halfway to Kingdom Come on turn 1. I probably still need to keep knocking stuff out, though, and they are pushing over here. Now, one Juggernaut by themselves is not going to be able to stop all those units, but it will do some damage. I'm actually thinking that they would be better off going up there and cutting that guy off. Maybe I could do both. I could do both. Alright, we're gonna do another fight, and I already know I'll probably lose something here, but... well, no, I won't. I probably won't lose anything, I'll take damage that I would prefer not to take. I am just going to throw Chaos Rift out this time, because I don't feel like messing around with these guys. Here. I want to keep disjuncting my stuff, disjunct this. I can't see anything. Oh my gosh, okay, let's that's better, I guess. Gotta be careful with that reed serpent. I gotta heal that reed serpent, actually. And then try to have him, while the cannon just used its shot, so I need to have him go after one of the Juggernauts. Actually, I'll have him go after both of the Juggernauts. Park right there. This guy can actually go hit one of them. In fact, I think I can kind of swarm them a little bit. That Griffin Rider's a little beat up, so I'll err on the side of caution with him. and leave him back. Actually, no. I want him to chase down that cannon. Oh, that guy just took all the lightning bolts. Okay, I was worried about getting double teamed with that, which is why I didn't put this guy here. Gotta chase down that cannon. By himself, he'll be okay. Where'd my unit pop up? I got, oh, way over here. Alright. Well, better late than never. Okay, I want one of two things. I think this is the better option. Make sure he's stuck. He can't move. I want blood sacrifice on you. I want you to finish him off. And I want you to preferably finish him off. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm going to have them go out this way. Kill some poor people that just so happen to be in the way. Some poor mermaid and hanging out with a pet kraken. What's the easiest way I can use this to farm, not farm XP, heal stuff? I mean, I guess just in this case, a very direct approach should be sufficient. Actually got the stun on that. That was only a 20%. She still has a heal. I'm going to make use of that here. But first, is the Kraken considered an animal? No, it's probably considered a monster. Okay, you're not going anywhere, which means I'm free to move you up here. Have Dora heal you. You definitely need it. Sorry guys, you were just in the wrong place. And I'm gonna leave them kind of out in the water here just to keep picking stuff off as it tries to cross. Maybe I'll leave them here, which should be, I think, you can see like 2 spaces beyond. I'm gonna leave them here just to see if maybe the Dreadnought can get lured into... kind of getting a long ways away from my other group, but I'm trying to lure the Dreadnought into a trap here, the Juggernaut. Okay, you guys are good on that cave entrance, posting up there. They're good there. And this guy needs to just wait and see what Mogwai does next. Alright, well, we are at the end of this turn. I am going to go ahead and save it here. Maybe grab a bite to eat and come back and record one more. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys. I guess that's 3 out of 7. That'll hopefully be, if all goes according to plan, these are releasing every other day. If they're not, it's because there was a technical issue or some other delay in the uploading. Um, but yeah, hope you're enjoying this kind of marathon right before the holidays here. I appreciate you guys being so cool with me taking time off to go visit my family and stuff. It's always nice being able to do that, especially those of you who support me on Patreon. That really does mean a lot to me. So thanks so much. Hope you're enjoying this batch of episodes here. I will see you guys all in the next one. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, and Tarsak. Thanks so much, everybody.